Today we're going to be running this internet cable, Cat7, from the house to the shop. Now, we've had Wi-Fi in the shop intermittently, but the steel part of the building, I'll show you in more detail a little bit later, but we've even got an antenna on the outside and it just doesn't work that well. So I've put this off. In fact, I ordered this stuff in 2020. But I've been waiting on this tool right here, and now I have it. The Heavy Hitch cable layer. Let's get started. This is Christy's kind of project today.
Yep.
Any good project starts with brush removal. Got it. All done. You got it. The howitzer, I like that.
I think it's an apt name for it.
It may not shoot, but it's got a potent weapon on it.
Nasty bite.
This thing's called the Mini Trencher, or the GeoRipper, I'm not sure. Well, it doesn't require any downforce. I mean, I'm not doing anything from a downforce standpoint. It's digging on its own. Of course, this is pretty soft dirt. I'm not running full throttle either. Let me see if I can show you full throttle. I don't even feel like I need to. Is that deep enough?
How deep you want it?
Oh, that's pretty good. I don't think we've got the throttle set perfectly. It wasn't idling down quite all the way. I've wanted one of these for 2 years. I first saw these over 2 years ago. And for a guy that doesn't like a shovel,
That beats a shovel.
I have a certain allergy to shovels.
Yeah.
I have wanted one of these for a long time.
We might have to try it Terminator style.
Terminator style.
2 hands.
Yeah, it does. It comes off the cart there, and then we can run it by hand. I'm not sure if I'm man enough. We'll have to see how that goes.
We'll give it a shot over there by the building.
Yeah, we could run it the whole way. In fact,
It'd be easy.
it wouldn't be hard, would it?
It's easy enough that it's tempting.
But I'm not going to do that. I've got another tool I want to show for that. Okay, let's see. We're going not quite to the window. So let's say, start pulling, Dave, down there toward that. So let's slide your tuber on there.
I suspect as much.
Okay. Okay. This cable layer is from HeavyHitch.com, and it bolts on the shanks that we showed you in the last episode. Yep, this just connects right to the back side of one of those ripper shanks. We still have it on Big Bertha here, but you can use it on any heavy hitch. And I took off all the weights thinking they weren't necessary. What do you think as far as depth? Am I down enough?
I'd say so.
The spool holder at the top is included, and it connects into the vertical receiver of the gooseneck style hitches. Folks, I'm not worried about 811. We know there's no utilities back here, but we get out here a little further, I am a little bit concerned about my septic. So we'll have to stay above that. Whoops, it's coming up, isn't it?
It's starting to. Yeah, you're coming up now, Tim.
Yeah, I should have left those weights on there. Maybe Dave will suffice. Hey Dave, you're on the wrong side. This ground is not level here, right? So I go up and down and it's hard to keep it. I think we'll be deep enough though.
Yeah, we're about 4 inches deep, I'd say.
This is just about all the 1025R wants to pull. Dave says it's 4 inches deep. Well, it looks like it's deeper than that to me, but it's a little bit hard to estimate because we are picking up that sod right beside the shanks, so it's hard to see.
Which reminds me of another time I was on the back of a tractor as ballast.
Not your first experience as ballast, is it?
Nope. But this seems to be working slightly better.
Take
Yeah,
note of
it
that
does.
water that you're seeing right here in the trench. Uh-oh.
Ah,
What?
it ripped something. Roots or something?
I can't hear you.
It ripped something. It sounded like roots.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's roots, that's fine.
Needs a little lower. Yep. That thing's awesome.
This thing's worked incredible. So I think we should stop here and get out the howitzer and bring that trench out here. That way
know
we
where
can
they-
meet,
Yep.
where we
yep.
can meet it.
Let's do it.
You want to drive the howitzer this time?
Oh, I'll run the howitzer.
One thing's for sure, you need your ISO tunes for this thing. There's no question about that. It's got a warning on the side of it that's 116 dB.
Can't go forward.
No, and you're filling in your trench anyway.
What do you think, Dave?
That's a beast.
Well, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, you're through the trench. Do we want to unspool that and move the tractor out of the way? Oh no, well we can't easily do that, can we?
Well, we have to estimate our length. If we do, we can. So we basically run it around here. What do you think, Bo? Am I making a scary big noise? So we basically run her around there like that. And then we go that ought to be plenty. I keep going up a little further, Okay. Dave, it's your fault if we got it too short.
It's only 8 wires. We can splice it.
Splice it. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
I don't think we needed all that wire, Tim.
Yeah, we could go in the business. I think with our 2 different trenching mechanisms, we actually could go in the business.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does it make you feel a little extra He-Man there, Dave?
Yeah. How do we want to do this?
Just like that, I guess. So, you know, it looked like that trench was kind of wide. It looked like it was pulling up a lot of stuff. I just thought maybe it's because the sod was heavy, Dave. But then when we got to looking, we found this piece of tile on our shank. And of course, you know, we've just been right across the septic field, so panic set in for me. I couldn't tell whether it was just regular tile or something, you know, like actual septic stuff, right?
Something important.
And we're still not sure. So what we've dug up is we found that we've got a 4-inch non-perforated tile running here, only about 6 inches deep, some places 4 inches deep. It's got water in it, clean water, we would say. There's no sign of septic smell, no. So I just don't think this is a septic. I think this is a drain somewhere from the house, maybe from downspouts over there that's no longer being used. I don't know. I can't explain why it's got water in it. We're trying to figure out, I think we've made a decision here, but we're trying to figure out whether we were gonna just fill it in and not worry about it, or whether we're gonna patch it up a little bit. And I think that's what we've decided. I've got 4-inch pipe here, but I don't have any connectors. And so I think what we're gonna do is Dave's gonna get this all dug out on both ends, and then we're just gonna put a piece of 4-inch pipe in and duct tape it.
I say, don't tell me we're filling it in. I'm still digging it out.
You're doing good work, Dave.
Thank you.
I'll let you know when you get too deep.
Then we're gonna pat it and say, that'll do.
Oh. So yeah, I think we'll just use duct tape to go around it. I don't have any of the connectors. I actually thought I had some, but I can't find them. This will have to be good enough. It would not surprise me if this pipe goes up here about 15, 20 feet and then just stops, right? Doesn't even connect to anything. But we've got stuff here to reconnect it. That's what we're gonna go with. Your end looks really good where you didn't mess it up with all that duct tape, Dave.
It might not leak though.
Okay, Dave, you fill it in. I'm gonna go to eat something. Cheeseburger.
The tractor's got a bucket on it.
Oh, but you have to get all the grass back up on the top.
Ooh, you gotta, I know for a fact you have a planter for that.
It'll look a lot better in just a couple of minutes.
Yep.
One thing I thought about is
go. That's far enough.
Just
Let's
want
just
scattered?
grab handfuls.
Just
Oh no,
handfuls?
this stuff's 120 bucks a bag, Dave. We don't.
Jeez.
100, it may be 170 bucks a bag now. It's 120 pre-apocalypse. Oh my goodness, that's way too thick. Look at that, he just cost me $10 worth of seed right there.
Yeah, the mice ate more than that this winter, so.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Oh yeah.
With the exception of where we had to dig it out with our tile problem, I'm impressed with this, and I did nothing. I mean, I went along by hand and would sometimes just kind of kick the sod a little bit before I pressed it down, but then when we came over with the tractor, this is what we got. So there's almost no effort in this. Most of you guys will think, hey, this is really nice. Neil from Dig Drive DIY, he'll look at this and he'll say, what a mess! I've never seen anybody as particular as that guy. Dave, you might as well set that thing down because you're not getting out of here with it. You think maybe I'll have my head turned and you'll be able to sneak out of there here with it?
I suspect I could borrow it and bring it back, and you'd never know.
Now you might be able to do that, but I think with that bright color, I don't think you're going to be able to sneak
That's
around
true. That
with
is a
it.
very
No
bright
camo.
green.
Now, folks, we've still got the wire here. We intended to get it ran inside and get everything done today, but you know, Dave made a total mess by hitting that tile back there with the tile.
Yeah, that's my bad. I stepped on it too hard.
Yeah, if you hadn't broke that, I think we'd have got everything done. But as it is, this was pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, if it hadn't been for the breakage.
Yeah, we'd have got it done.
And we still have no idea what that tile is that broke. We cannot figure out where it would go, what it's draining. We think maybe it's a downspout drain that's no longer used. But hey, now it's patched up. We don't have to worry about it either way, right?
Nope.
Hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm gonna have internet all the time so that when Christy kicks me out, I'll be able to watch TV out here in the shop.
Hey, there's an idea.
Uh-oh.
What's your favorite YouTuber?
I don't watch much YouTube.
Well,
Doesn't that sound crazy?
a little bit, but
It's hard
makes
for me
sense.
to relax watching YouTube because I'm always being critical of my own, like, oh, we could do a better camera angle, or that guy's so much better talker than I am, or whatever, you know. So it's hard for me to relax and watch YouTube like everybody else.
It's
What's your
enjoyable.
favorite YouTuber? Trick question.
It's this guy named Fat Electrician. No offense.
Fat Electrician.
Fat Electrician.
What's he do?
Informational history videos, but it's from a very pro-America standpoint. So
Fat Electrician. You guys check it out and comment below if you like Fat Electrician. I'm gonna check it out myself. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on
Tractor Time with Tim.
But the Lord is righteous. He has cut me free from the cords of the wicked.
What do you think, Is? You're not scared of anything, are you? Back up. Back up.